So, once again, I'm back in LaGuardia Airport. This is a layover. I'm not going to back into New York again this year. This is if you want to know where I'm going, it's right there. I'm going flying into international area for the first time. Then still gonna have to wait until next year most likely, but you'll see why I'm going there later on. Now I'm about to descend on the plane out to Halifax and going through the clouds now. You can finally see the land of Nova Scotia just below it. And you can see the land now. There's still clouds that go through, but yeah, that's Nova Scotia, all right. You'll like to see what I'm aiming for soon. Interesting that customs is automatic for these kiosks. It's new to me. But I'll see how I can do with this. Here's the room I'm in. Kind of stairs. It's a Hilton Garden Inn. Nothing too special. Just gonna check if they actually have a bathroom has an actual bathtub. Yes, because the 2 times in a row now I've been to a hotel that didn't have a bathtub but a shower. But luckily, it was good with this one. So right now I'm just stretching my legs. Right now the main thing I'm doing isn't until tomorrow. So I'm just gonna lounge about for a while and maybe find something to do. Yeah, you'll see later on. Just stretch my leg, and then I brought Louise along again. And she's adorable, and I don't know if you noticed before my house tour video, I made this cape out of one of my old white t-shirts because it's based on fan art I commissioned that featured her along with the wolf children and wolf walkers. I just love the idea of the wolves wearing capes like that. For dinner, I decided to go to a Canadian restaurant chain, look for ones that were around here. I decided on Montana's. They're kind of a barbecue steak place. That's the guy got a steak right here. I'm on the coastline. I don't want that. But yeah, that's what I decided to go for. So the first day's done here. Has kind of glad it took a day to just lounge about. Give you a chance to relax, and when only came here to do really major one thing. Of course, when I get to London, there's going to be many things, but I'll have someone to be my tour guide. Checked out the pool here. It wasn't heated, and so it's cold, and there's no hot tub. At least there was a tub in here. And then I got some snack food. I got the hickory sticks, as you know before. I got from last year in Canada, and the Sour Patch Cherry Blasters. I got first try those in the lunchbox that Mom subscribed to for a while, and then those were the 2 things I liked most, and luckily they're from Canada. Well, tomorrow's the big day, and that's not until the evening, so when it happens, so there's still got some time to kill, but you'll see what happens then. So I'm on my way to downtown Halifax this morning. Actually, it's around noon, and I'm crossing this bridge right here. My mom would love to try to drive across here, but it's the directions I have to go apparently. Lunch, I decided to go to another Canadian chain, Swiss Chalet. If you're American, you may know from the most lyrics from the most Canadian hit. Of course, if you're American. But I previously went to one in Toronto. It was an express one, and I didn't like it before, but I think I just got the wrong thing. And well, I mean, I got tenders this time, so there's nothing wrong with that. So it'll be fine with me. I kind of wanted to visit Halifax because it's a famous port town, and I like the atmosphere of those. I'm on a boardwalk right now. Just gonna walk around here, try to kill time, find some interesting things. Let's see what there is. I'll continue walking on the boardwalk. I decided to go into this ice cream place. I don't know if it's a chain or not, but I decided to get a scoop of birthday cake ice cream. I just wanted to taste it, but it's like sitting on the boardwalk right now, looking out to the island, which is called George Island. It has a neat lighthouse on it. Tried walking down further, but I can't really get to the edge of the water down. just another viewpoint out here. And you can see George Island again. There's another lighthouse in the distance. I don't know if you can see. And you got a cruise liner docked right there. So got even more tours because of that. You can see this bay that is coming across now. If I'm driving towards my destination, which is in this bay, you'll find out later on. This is where I am, the island that's famous from a reality show. Thanks to my previous stepfather, I hooked on it, and well, I just wanted to see it for myself. That's all. Yeah, so just a heads up, it was actually at the end of the tour. I missed the first half of the tour, but I was able to get cut up to the second half of it, and I was able to see it for myself, yeah, which you'll see.
Close. Don't drop your camera, your iPhone, whatever, sunglasses, glasses, hats. We got a grid over this now, so you can't put your husband down there. It's 181 feet to the bottom. The next time, yeah, there's a brand new iPhone down there, by the way. Yeah, happened in season 2. Whatever iPhone was there in season 2. We had a large platform here with kind of a railing around it. It was discovered in 1878 by Sophia Sellers, and we have to call her Sophia, right? Not Sophia. Her father, Anthony Graves, named her Sophia, so I'm sure she's looking down on us right now. The story is from her descendants who live in Chester Basin. She wouldn't answer to Sophia. You didn't call her Sophia, she didn't want to talk to you. She didn't ignore you. She would ignore you. So, anyway, Sophia was plowing a field, putting in a garden. I don't know where her husband Henry was, but it was a low-sloping field going right down to Smith's Cove. So she was plowing the field, and all of a sudden, the ground gave way, and her oxen fell in. And it was a well-defined 10 to 12-foot diameter shaft. They could see pick marks on the side of it, went down about 10 feet. Right? The story is that 1 or 2 of the oxen actually died. And how this was discovered was in 1849. Remember, they got the 3 pits in the money pit area. They got shaft 2, shaft 3, which is one's the Onslow, one's the churro, and then the money pit itself. And then the story is that somebody fell from the churro company in one of the pits. Got a big mouthful of salt water. Eureka! Remember, I-20 that way, 350 that way, probably 1400 that way. So they had people stationed on the south side of the island, over there on Isaac Point, which we believe was named after Isaac Butler, Ball's butler, if you will, or servant. And then they had people down here, they had people over towards the northeast side. How is this salt water getting into the money pit? So this happened to be on a low tide. And it was backwashing. The tunnel has to backwash because it has to try to find equilibrium with the ocean, right? So it was backwashing over the beach. And the story is that they started to investigate and were having hay mounds of coconut fiber and eelgrass taken out of the beach. So they put in a cofferdam, right? The only name we come up with was Old Road and New Road. Isn't that sad? I mean, don't you think that's a little sad? What commentary is that on the male of the species?
Visited the gift shop afterwards. I just got some small things. There's a postcard right here. It has Laird's autograph in it, printed on it, on multiple copies, and then just 2 magnets right here, showing different angled shots. But I guess missing the tour kind of worked in my favor because I got this book, and then Rick was able to even sign to that, so maybe that was all for the better. I still like to see more though. From my rental car at the airport since my flight home will be a early flight and I won't be able to return it then. But luckily the food court here is don't have to go through security. So I went to A&W here. They're kind of a different here in Canada. They're much bigger in Canada. And I just got this basic for dinner. It's nothing special, but it's what it is. Hardly any A&Ws around me anywhere in America. Back in the hotel room, and just gonna lounge and probably go to bed a bit earlier than I usually do because it's another early flight for me tomorrow. But hopefully, I'll be back home early and be able to take Nathan into work. So that'll work out for me, I guess. Early morning next day, I'm in the airport and right back and just need to get to gate AM. But I just want to stop here because look at that. Payphones. They still have them here. So, and they all take card. That really helps. But just wish Americans would appreciate them still. Luckily, I was able to take a jet bridge into here. No steps to get on board. Unlike I had a D plane here. But look at this. I got upgraded to first class. I have a seat all to myself. I didn't have to pay for that, just go complimentary upgrade. Anyways, I think that's a good enough place to end this video diary. Thank you for watching this. I know it didn't exactly go as planned as I thought, but it's still managed to get something interesting out of it. So thank you, and I hope you see you next time in London. So bye.